Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Extinction. This is TBT, and today we're taking on the next and last cave, the Ice Cave, rumored or alleged to be the most difficult. We will be putting that to the test, which is why I have, as you can see, I have my Freya Curry buff, plus I have actual fur armor for once. Whether or not I need it remains to be seen, but you can already see we have some guests right there. But if you would please take a moment to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform if you find yourself enjoying it, I would greatly appreciate that. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's get in there. So, this is the last cave, and I just wanted to knock out the caves, you know? It's like, if we're gonna be here, we might as well... Okay, this is definitely going to be a good deal harder than... By the way, this cave is not actually found inside the snow biome like the others are. This one is found directly underneath it, as you can see. This big food thingy. Oh, come on! You did that to yourself, pal. These guys are over-leveled and untamable. At least I think so. Maybe you could still tame the direwolf, the super-leveled direwolves if you wanted to, but I don't have any particular need or reason to do so. So I'm not going to be doing that. Nice try. Jerk. I'd like that tech thingy to please go away. That's incredibly annoying. Even the mighty Yeti is no match for me. There's an alpha something or other up there, which is why these things are getting buffed. Yes, I can already tell this is going to be a far harder cave than the previous two. The others didn't have overleveled creatures at all. These do, and they're doing fucking 500 damage to me somehow. Okay, that is getting really annoying. Can we get rid of that, please? Like, it's not decided that I'm, like, fully in the cave yet or something. Over-leveled alpha direwolf. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. Alright. We're gonna be crafting some healing meats then. Definitely gonna be needing them to get through this. I bet you could bypass most of these enemies with a, what's it called? With a mana armor, but I can't be bothered. I might try reloading the game. That is gonna really annoy the hell out of me. Oh, there he is, you little bastard. This is your fault! Left-click simulator! Occasionally right-click. I was just trying to get the head swipe, but we didn't get it. Oh, did I push that guy into the world? So I don't know a whole lot about this cave either. I know even less about it than I do about the forest cave, which was only that it was a lore spot. So I don't know if there's any lore to be found in here. You are stuck in the wall. That is unacceptable. Okay, what? You know what? I'm just going to deal with the glitch because I don't want to reload the game unless I actually have to. What? Whatever. Can I break through this wall? Perhaps. Really? Oh, there we go. Finally. Without your alpha buff, you are useless. Well, not useless. You're still able to mess me up pretty good, but... Alright. Ah, I missed. Man, it actually takes quite a few hits to kill those Yetis. Shame you can't tame them, but, I mean, I get why. Also, it's the older model for Gigantopithecus, so... So, mate boost for you. Let my stamina come back. Also, I do find it funny, I'm using a desert Tyrannosaur in the frost cave, the ice cave. This is not, as we would say in the tabletop community, my favorite terrain, and yet I am excelling at it. We got an alpha around here, so... Oh! I love that attack so much. Okay, we got something. We might have something over there. It's worth exploring these big rooms on the off chance that there is something else here. And my guess is there's probably going to be some notes, but I have yet to see any, so... Oh my god, die. And those Yetis are very tanky. If you didn't know, they are the alpha variant of Gigantopithecus, but they're just called Yeti. Oh, what's that? Interesting. Anyway, with this cave done, I'll have to come back and do it again and get all the artifacts that we need, but, like, with this cave done, we'll pretty much be, I'll be done with caving until I'm ready to fight the bosses again, so Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun. Thankfully, none of them are that hard. Well, I say this one is noticeably harder, but I don't think it's, when you have a mutated dinosaur, it's not all that challenging, really. I'll be dead honest. I'm not finding it. I have not found any of them to be particularly difficult with mutated creatures, but that's sort of what mutated creatures do for you. Like, if this was a regular Tarbo, this would be a very different conversation. Like, this would be extremely dangerous, and I probably would have struggled to get past the first one. Like, the first area. My god. 290 and he had like what? Well, how much health did he have? Yeah, 13,000 sounds about right. Oh, the polar bears are also alpha dire bears, basically. If you didn't pick up on that. And again, still use the older model, the pre-TLC model for them. The fact that I have yet to see a single Explorer note or freaking... I haven't seen a single loot crate or explorer note, so I get the feeling that this cave is not, is more like the desert one, where there's not a super high amount of extra stuff in it, so. Should still expect to find some, though. What is this? Huh. That Yeti just hiding behind the rock, they were like, ah, I'm good. I do love that attack, because you could just really... You get the scope and raw physical power behind it. Behind a, what, a 9 to 10 ton animal slamming its foot down like that. It's just like, and you're done. Your head's right underneath that. You don't have a head anymore. Your cranium is no longer. Alrighty. How the hell are you meant to do this? Do I have to temporarily switch mounts? Or can I just do the usual trick? Or is that death if I go down there? I don't know. The reason I'm being cautious is that sometimes in ice caves, it's like, oh, hey, you walked out, in some caves anyway, you just immediately walk off a cliff and die. And it's like, oh, okay, well, fine. Most of the time, they're just like bottomless voids, though. I don't see that here, but that certainly doesn't mean I want to go down there. It looks like a place you can... Oh, screw it. For the memes. I will say, this is spooky. Simply by virtue of the fact that these caves are pretty extensive. Ooh, that looks awesome. Is that in all of them? I definitely didn't notice that before. That little ripple effect underneath it. That looks so cool. Okay, this is our boss area. And there's our note from the one who waits. So let's save the game and grab that.
I don't know when I'll follow those who came before me.
Oh, God.
My calculations concerning my own mind are inherently flawed. I only know that it's inevitable. Until then, one who tries again, I'll help you and all who share your name in the battles ahead. Yes, it will come to battle. It must. That enemy, the one who wants to see your kind fade away like the Neanderthal, will not surrender. Like me, it cannot fight directly. It acts through proxies and avatars. Some of these used to have wills of their own, but now they are slaves to the violet poison that courses through their veins. Now they are shadows of what they once were. Others were always shadows, cast by the violet poison itself. They were born within it, and rose from its depths. For the truth is, it's more than just a poison. It's alive. And it's the enemy.
Yep, there's the glitch again. Alright, we will talk lore after I have reloaded the game. Alrighty, we are back. So about what we just saw was, in effect, that's the one who waits, Helena's final form, post-ascension, telling us, yeah, no, the violet, the corrupted element is the enemy, and it is alive. So that kind of confirms the theory that I had that it was somewhat sentient. Now the question is, where does it come from? And the implication is that it was alien, but it's been here a long time. It's been used for a very long time. So at what point did it become sentient, or was it always sentient? There are many questions, many questions asked. Not sure if any of them will ever get an answer, but, you know, it's nice. It's food for thought. And it's certainly... Oop, I just smacked my little mic there. And it's always something worth considering at the end of the day, you know? So now we know that the violet is... So is it... Clearly not all element in and of itself is the enemy, but purely the corruption, the corrupted part of it. So how do you get... Oh, what the hell? What in the world? Okay, I can't go up here. Okay, yes, I can. What in the... Okay, so there's like a little bit of an invisible wall bug there, I guess. Of some description. We got crystal. Anyway, by the way, caves are as always good for resources, but yeah, no. Mate boosted Yeti. Love to see it. Now, I probably have missed a few explore notes along the way up here. There's something glowing down there. $290, Jesus. Now, saving grace with fighting the dire bears is that, or the polar bears, is that like regular dire bears, they do indeed, they are glass cannons. Yeah, they have a lot of HP, but not as much as something like the Yeti does. The Yeti is just a monster of a tank. Alright, I think that right there is our artifact up there. Is there a note near it? Oh, that's a lot of bears. Arcology polar bear, which I'm gonna guess is still untamable. Alright, enemies defeated. Aw, come on. Artifact of the Void, found within the ice biome. This is the third and final artifact. And we will need it to fight the Ice Titan, whose terminal is where we just were down there. Now, there does seem to be even more to this cave. This cave is different from the others. Most of the time, the artifact was quite close. Is that guy still alive? No, he's not. Okay. that's where that ends. I have yet to see a single drop, so definitely on my return trip through here, I'll be hunting those. Wish I could have found some, but you know, cave's gonna cave, and arc is gonna arc. I'm not sure where this upper path leads, but I would assume it leads to another way out. The fact that that lived through that is insane. The hell is this? Okay, it's nothing. Yeah, sorry if I'm being quiet. There's honestly not as much to say here. It's just let's move through, kill things, kill more things, and just see where the path takes us, so. Is that a baby? Oh my god, yes it was. I wonder if you can adopt the baby. That'd be insane. And it's like, oh, here, have a giant super direwolf. Oh my god, I think you can. Well, you know what? We're about to find out. First, we're gonna have to kill these guys. You little bastard. So the short answer is yes, you can. But because Purlovia is a dick, no, you can't. That's annoying. Oh, well, a level 230 will do. Yeah, right there. Level 230. 50, oh man, 56 into melee, that ain't bad. Not gonna get any imprint boost, but that's fine. Sad about losing the other one, but that's honestly pretty funny that you can do that. Little, I have some words. Stupid Purlovia. And not even for the usual reason either. Yeah, I didn't even notice that there were babies, and it was like, oh, wait, I see a little one next to it that's dead. What is that? Okay, am I heading back down the hill? I might be heading back down the hill. I don't think so, though. No. Well, I mean, I am, but I don't think I'm going, like... Oh my god, these Yetis need to not. They just need to stop. Okay, no, I'm heading a different direction, I think. That's insane, though, that you can do that. So in a way, yes, if you have the arcology mod, you can still get your hands on some little baby wolves there. By the way, killing a surface Purlovia will sometimes lure out the ones that are hiding there, as you can see. Oh, we got wolves. We got wolves. Okay, I need to make sure there's nothing else in the area that's going to cause a problem, but I want to get the adults to come at me first, so... Damn it! Stupid Yeti. Okay. Anything else coming over? Okay, let's eat these corpses so that I don't go and grab them later. Oh, come on! You can go right to hell. See? Straight to hell. No mistakes this time. Oh, that's a mutant. Oh, whoa, 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 what the hell? Oh, come on! I'm getting real tired of these things just coming out of literally nowhere. Bullshit. Can you not, sir? Oh, bastard. Okay, that's leading me right to trouble, but I don't care. I'm going for it. Thought process. If I die, I die. I don't have any sleeping bags or anything, so I'm going all in. But hey, we now have a pack of super wolves. Oh no, some of these are regular ones. Okay, so maybe they're, well, I mean, I've adopted them. I wouldn't necessarily say that. See, is that one that I saw mutated though? Yes, he is. Is he? Yeah, no, he is. It doesn't say what his mutation actually is though, but you know. Okay, now it should. Or not. Okay. That's awesome. That's cool too. You know. Here, let's Okay, no, this one actively says what it is. All right. I don't know what... I guess it doesn't have a stat mutation, just a color one. Or the stat one didn't go through. Whatever. All right. Just gonna... I now have enough wolves. We're gonna work our way down. Unless I see, like, a 290. No survivors. Oh, I missed. You're done. You're done. I wonder if they can be at level 300. I don't think so. I think they stop at level like 295. So it's just like, really? You couldn't do another 5 levels? Interesting that there are... Well, these are polar bears, not true dire bears, so... Although they're not really true polar bears either. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm guessing up, so I'll head this way. I'm just gonna start ignoring the wolves altogether. If they're not gonna aggro on me, then I don't see a particular reason to fight them. Oh boy. Okay, I am deep into the snow biome, so... Okay, this might be where we cut away and then bring it back when we're a little closer to the entrance. I have no idea where I'm going. Damn bears! Okay, did my guy level up yet? No. It's close though. Jesus. Okay, actually, I think we're getting close to the end here. I'm just going to take a second and recover some stamina while we slow walk. But yeah, I think we're getting close to the entrance, which is great, because I'm, my patience wears thin, unfortunately. It shouldn't, but... You know, we've been at this a hot minute, so... Oh, yep, we're back in the zone. Alpha. Is it that same direwolf that was stuck in the rock? Man, these guys got me to about half health. And now there is only one thing standing in my way, and that's the alpha right there. So we're going to take care of that, and then I think we're going to call it an episode here. I definitely think been a very productive couple of episodes. Even if I know most people don't watch my caving videos, you know, still doing them. 'Cause it needs to be done. Alrighty, and with that, that concludes the final cave. That is the... What the hell is happening? Okay. Anyway, yes, that concludes the ice cave. And once again, if you found yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Please, the algorithm gods, and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But this has been TBT. I'm signing out, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Extinction. It might be on Astraeos, but I'm pretty sure it'll be on Extinction because I kind of know what we're going to do next. Yeah. So, have yourselves a good weekend, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.